happy Christmas Eve to all. What a good one we have in store as we are underway here in Week 16.
Point it right. Hey, alert 33. What's up?
Baker going to throw this right away. That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. A huge play there right off the bat. 47 yards.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. A first carry for Rachaad White. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. They'll come up 2nd and 7.
Alert! Kings!
Mayfield. Here's a quick pass. He's got Chris Godwin. And he's brought down, but not before a gain of 13, down to the 13. 1st and 10 in the red zone. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. Here's Mayfield. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. Mike Evans with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Bucs get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10 at their own 21. Now Lawrence to throw. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A good pickup there, a 22.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard. So, Charles, this defense, they definitely know that they've got their hands full here going up against a group that has won 7 straight. What's the key for them in this ball game?
Well, we asked their defensive coordinator that very question, and the response was, we have the mindset that they actually have to react to us, not the other way around. So it sounds to me like the plan is to do the attacking and not wait to see what they present to them.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 35. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. And he will slide to a halt at the end of that one. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
This early in the game, it's all about making steady progress downfield, hoping to lead to early points. And you can do it with your actual play calls, or sometimes something a little more improvised, as we just saw there.
Completes it to Evan Ingram. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17. First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back.
30 left.
They'll run with Etienne. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard that time, second and goal.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on first down, holding them to a short gain.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on third down.
So they're coming up here on the 9th play of the drive, and it's third and goal. They go play action with Lawrence. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now fourth down. So Lawrence will exit, and on comes Brandon McManus for the Jaguar field goal. The kick by McManus is good, and they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So both teams come away with points on their opening drives. Now they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield, and put it through the post for 3 points. Game on.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. And we're at the 41, second and 9. Mayfield now. Out route, and the ball is caught by Godwin. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 27-yard line.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. That one goes for 24 yards.
Point it right. Big time drive.
Edmonds going to be hit and met at the line of scrimmage. They get him down at the 3. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal. You don't see that a ton, do you? Or the cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
This is caught. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Trey Palmer from 3 yards out. And the Bucs are able to add on to that lead. The extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Their deficit is 11, 14-3, and needing to get something going here as they come up on 1st and 10. That's complete to Travis Etienne out of the backfield. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. On play action, Lawrence. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he goes out right around the 39.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and of course, foot dragging.
Little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
Hey, I'm gone. Here we go.
Lawrence going to throw again. He'll get this out to the flat for Etienne. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field.
Hey, run! Here we go, there.
Now Lawrence on 1st down. He will find his man Chase complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
All right, let's go.
They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. Touchdown! Calvin Ridley from 21 yards away. And the Jaguars have got it back to within a score. On here, Brandon McManus for the point after. And he's got it. That cuts the lead. It's now 14-10. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3. Because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, and right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. Let's go.
Mayfield looks to throw. The pass is caught by Cade Otton. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 18 yards on his first catch of the game. It's a first down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Alert, alert.
They'll run on first down, Edmonds. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Hey, alert 33.
Now a second down throw for Mayfield. Buying time to his left. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
3rd and 2. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
I thought he did a nice job there setting an edge and making sure nothing could get to the outside. But he decided that wasn't enough for him. Worked his way back inside and made the tackle on the ball carrier.
The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Not often do 4th down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. 1st down. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. Rolling to his right. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Hey, alert, 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 alert! What's up?
2nd down, Mayfield. Throw left side complete. That's Evans. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. From the red zone now, Mayfield. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Mayfield to throw it. A quick pass here to Godwin. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
No, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Gregory Jr. And the Jags are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And they'll begin inside their own 10, so field position certainly not in their favor here. And he's going to be brought down back at his own 6-yard line. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. 2nd and 10.
11, Agate.
Lawrence. And he'll throw this one away. I don't think he's out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag. So that penalty will back him up half the distance to the goal line. So after that safety, now a free kick situation forthcoming as they punt it away from the 20. Taken in at the 11. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Jaguars with work to do. They trail here as we are back underway on EA Sports. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Well, out of the locker rooms here they come. Their first drive of the third quarter. And Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, but we got a tight one set up to be a very entertaining second half.
And as we know, partner, in the NFL, there's trailing and there's trailing, right? Sometimes you're discouraged by how much you're down, but in this case, this is a tight ball game, so there's a sense of optimism here. I think they went into half and looked at their play sheet and said, these are the plays we really like. What do you say we use them to start the second half and get us going?
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first.
Hey, hey, hey. Go.
Here's Lawrence. And Lawrence going to smartly hit the deck here as he is able to pick up the first down in the process. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
The defense did its job of taking away a quick throw, but that's only half the battle because they've got to get to him before he can make a run for it. A little bit late containing him there, so he makes a nice gain out of the play that looked like it.
And apparently not liking what was taking place, so he'll just tuck it and take the sack. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. They go play action now. Lawrence. Pass incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Steps away to his left. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 24-yard line. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
And the pass is intercepted. He was looking for Ingram. Picked up by Jamel Dean. And the Buccaneers are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
Now that's the way you want to start a drive. Talk about a tone setter as well as a playbook opener. Now if you want to take a big shot over the top, you're all positioned to do so.
He's got a man complete. And finally taken down at the 34. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. 49 yards.
It doesn't look like this defense found the magic elixir at halftime. This offense was rolling in the first half, and that's continued here in the third quarter. Another big play right there.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
On second down, Mayfield again. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Gregory Jr. And the Jaguars will take over here at their own 14-yard line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
For the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Hey, kill.
Now Lawrence to throw on second down. He'll find Etienne out of the backfield. And Etienne going to have a Jags first down as he gets this up past the 40. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up first and 10. Now Lawrence to throw. Open man downfield is Chase. He's got it. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Hey, run!
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10. Down at the 31. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on 1st down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid game to bring up.
Back now in Tampa. It's Jaguar football, but a little work to do for them. They trail here as we start the 4th. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He completes it to Jones. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a 1st down. Lawrence will throw. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Trevor Lawrence, a 13-yard touchdown run. And the Jaguars are an extra point away from taking the lead here in the 4th. A very important extra point there, up and good. And they have taken the lead here in this 4th quarter. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. The pressure is on now. They're being shut out here in the 2nd half after a decent 1st half offensively. And they need their best drive of the game right here. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Meanwhile, Mayfield's throw complete to Otten. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a 1st down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. Looking downfield for Godwin. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
That was for the lead right there. They know they're in a position where fortune favors the brave. So they took their shot, but couldn't connect.
On 3rd down, Mayfield. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And the Jags will take over here just shy of the 30. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10. Just shy of the 30. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Forced out to his left. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Hey. Here we go.
On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. Now inside the 25. And all the way down to the 5. 62 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
Red on red.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Lawrence giving to Etienne here on the option. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
This is where coaches have to have spent a lot of time going over situations with their players, because
Him getting tackled there is not the worst thing in the world. You're going to run more plays, right? Clock's going to go. But his thought process.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Zay Jones, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Jags will add to their fourth quarter lead. McManus's point after is good. And that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. There's still plenty of time here in the fourth quarter. Just a one-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and 2-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. Hurry, hurry.
In motion goes the tight end.
Done.
Mayfield down. Now he's forced out left. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. Boy, here's a big one. You can just feel it. This is 3rd down now.
What's up?
Mayfield. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
Let's go.
Desperation time. Mayfield on 4th down. That is caught. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Mayfield. That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Here's 1st and 10.
Keys. Done.
Here's Baker. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Up. What's up?
Now Mayfield. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game.
Run. Done.
Mayfield to throw. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by Andre Sisco. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. McManus now for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Hurry! What's up?
Back to it after the pick 6. Mayfield. Oh, throw. The ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that.
And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. It's DJ Turner who's got it, and the Jaguars are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles.